This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Mojave River League All-Star quarterback Parker CHAFFEE of Serrano scores the winning touchdown in the final minute of play, capping a come-from-behind victory in the High Desert Seniors All-Star Classic against Desert Sky League All-Stars.
Describe the winning touchdown.
Oh, it was a pass play. I put it out, but Matt was covered, and I seen opening lane, so I had to take it and run it in.
The Desert Sky League Offensive Player of the Game, Angel Ochoa of Adelanto, hits Devin GANDY of Silverado, and Angelo Guy of Granite Hills with scoring passes as the DSL Stars mount a 17-12 lead early in the fourth quarter. The MRL scored first on Sam Polk's 3-yard run in the second quarter. The MRL adds their second touchdown on Samari Jones-Griffin's 15-yard run as time runs out in the third quarter. Here is how this star-studded battle starts out. First play from scrimmage. DSL quarterback Angel Ochoa flushed from the pocket and brought down. 44 is Apple Valley linebacker Sam Jang. Angel Ochoa, 5'10", 180-pound Adelanto signal caller. Angel Ochoa escapes the pass rush on second down and pitches to fellow former Saint Joaquin Allah. Offensive lineman 64 Barstow Aztec center Joseph Barella, 5'9", 260. 55 is 6'1", 240-pound Anthony Laulu, who also played for Coach Kurt Mitchell at Barstow. 72 Silverado's 6', 215-pound Cody Plant. Granite Hills' Angelo Guy gets the call and runs into a wall of MRL defenders. Angelo Guy is 5'7", 156, twice all DSL on both offense and defense for Coach Alex Gonzalez Cougars. This is 2nd and 10 at the 38. 56, Serrano's Michael Thacker. 50, Cyrus Fidavale of Oak Hills. Sultana's Justice Pele, the tackle for a loss. Justice Pele, 5'11", 280. Watch for defensive end Ryan Webster, 17. He leads the pass rush and sack. A bittersweet all-star experience, his final football game. All MRL is a junior and senior both ways at Apple Valley. Ryan Webster suffers from kidney disease and has to turn down full scholarships to play college ball for health-related reasons. He thoroughly enjoyed the all-star experience.
It was definitely an experience, fun times with the rest of my Apple buddies, and getting to get closer with all of the other teams was definitely a great experience.
Congratulations on closing out a football career. Good luck to you in every other endeavor the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Sun Devils teammate KENYARD Edwards Jr. carries on the MRL's first play from scrimmage. The 5'9", 175-pound running back will lead all ball carriers this day in rushing yardage. KENYARD Edwards will be named Mojave River League Most Valuable Player on Offense. Watch offensive lineman Cyrus Fidavale, 50, pull and lead blockers on this play. He is 6', 265, former Oak Hills Bulldog. MRL coach Casey Goodnow rotates a trio of highly talented running backs. Samari Jones-Griffin, who played for Coach Goodnow at Hesperia. Here, the MRL's opening drive will stall at midfield. DSL at their own 48, nothing doing. MRL defenders led by 5 Sam Polk of Burroughs, 6'3", 210, defensive end on this side. 33 is Cade Bourgeois, 6'2", 255, linebacker from Serrano. 3rd and long from their own 49. Angel Ochoa hits Justin Warr, who breaks a tackle and carries to the MRL 27, gain of 24. Justin Warr, 5'10", 160, wide receiver from Silverado. First down stop for no gain. 44, the MRL Defensive Player of the Year, Sam Jang, 6'1", 205-pound Apple Valley linebacker. On second down, Angel Ochoa looks to throw. 77 on offense is 6'5", 305-pound Daniel Gonzalez of Barstow. 53, Kevin Hoskins gets just enough of Cyrus Fitavale for Angel Ochoa to avoid the sack, and the Saints quarterback scrambles, picking up 15 yards and a first down before being forced out of bounds. It will be first and goal for the DSL. We are 5 plays into this drive that began back at their own 48. Michael Thacker is hard to pick out amid MRL defenders, but this tackle for a loss, one of many plays leading to his being named MRL Defensive Player of the Game. The 6'3", 220-pound linebacker led Serrano in tackles this year and was named first team All-CIF. Watch for fellow Diamondback Cade Boujon. The 6'3", 225-pound linebacker throws the DSL ball carrier for a loss back to the 17. One important aspect of this all-star game is to offer college coaches and recruiters a good look at players not yet committed. Cade Boujon gives those college coaches plenty of reason to offer him a scholarship. Speaking to his versatility, Cade Boujon was named All-MRL at running back. Here is a very big play here in the early going. It is third and goal at the 17. Angel Ochoa rolls right and threads the needle, hitting his receiver in the end zone, but the ball is juggled and Angelo Mastandria comes up with it. The pass interception in the end zone. The 6', 190-pound defensive back and former Oak Hills Bulldog with what shall be the only turnover of the ball game. Serrano's Joe Aguayo gets the call as the MRL starts its second possession of the game from their 20 following the interception. Gain of 5 before Kaysen Brooks swings Joe Aguayo down. KENYARD Edwards starts left, then cuts straight up, barreling through one tackler for a gain of 12 and an MRL first down at the 37. When a penalty on first down moves his team back to 1st and 15 at the 33, Parker Chaffee takes the snap, keeps his footing, and carries for a first down across the 40. Time for one more play before the end of the first quarter. Parker Chaffee fakes the handoff, drops back, and pitches to Matt Lowe, and the MRL will start the second quarter with a first down at the DSL 49. No score. KENYARD Edwards reels off one of his longest runs on the first play of quarter number 2, zigzagging and sidestepping his way inside the 20, but a holding penalty brings the ball back, erasing the huge gain. First and 20, back at their own 49. Joe Arguello takes off the other way and carries for 9, withstanding the hard hit by Silverado's Shamar Phillips, 21. While this may not look like much, it is a gain of 7 by Samari Jones-Griffin before he is met by Anthony Laulo, 55, and fellow Barstow Aztec Antonio Ilili, 5, and company. 5 on defense, back to us in the gray DSL All-Star jersey is Granite Hills safety Dylan McGill. It will be Sam Polk wearing number 5 coming right at us. Gain of 5 by the 6'3", 210-pound Burrows running back. The DSL defense comes up big. Antonio Ilili turns the play back inside, throwing the ball carrier back for a loss of 6. Antonio Ilili, 5'11", 220-pound linebacker who led the Barstow Aztecs in tackles in 2019. But a defensive holding penalty on the next play moves the ball all the way to the 13. KENYARD Edwards straight ahead for 5 before met by 55 Barstow's 6'1", 240-pound Anthony Laulu. Second and 5 at the 8. Parker Chaffee keeps and carries. He is met by Shamar Phillips, 21, the 5'8", 160-pound defensive back and former Silverado Hawk. Angelo Mastandria takes the snap out of the Wildcat formation and carries to the 3. Shamar Phillips again among DSL tacklers. 72 is fellow Hawk Cody Plant, 6', 215. To his left, Dylan McGill. 55, Anthony Laulu, 11, Jeremiah Johnson, 5'7", 150-pound Silverado linebacker. First and goal from the 3. Justice Paley and Cyrus Fidavali double-team the nose guard. Burrows bruising running back Sam Polk breaks a tackle at the 1 and twists in for the touchdown. The MRL breaks the ice on this very chilly March evening with steady winds adding to the chill factor. The extra point kick misfires. 5 minutes on the second quarter clock. 6-0 Mojave River League. Rapid response by the DSL, Joaquin Ola to the 45, a run of 23 yards by the former Adelanto Saint. Angelo Guy getting outside and down to the MRL 36, a gain of 24 for the former Granite Hills Cougar. Inside handoff to Justin Warr on the wide receiver reverse. The Silverado graduate breaks a tackle, avoiding a loss, and skips out of bounds at the 32. Angelo Guy tries coming this way. Cade Boujon grabs a hold and spins him around. Cyrus Fidavali makes sure he goes down, a loss of 4, bringing up 3rd and 10 at the 36. Angel Ochoa gets it to Devin Gandy, who reverses field, cuts up the middle, and carries to the 10. First and goal. But on the next play, a 5-yard penalty on the DSL makes it first and goal from the 15. Antonio Ilii gets the call. Sam Jang, first contact, then Matt Lowe, loss of 3, back to the 18. Time winding down in the first half, just over a minute to play before halftime. Devin Gandy describes what follows.
We needed a touchdown, so I talked to the coach and I told him, just throw the fade, and we threw it, and I came down with it, and we took the lead, so, it was just fun.
The DSL's first touchdown ends a 7-play drive covering 65 yards. The extra point is good, and the DSL takes the lead 7-6. Just over a minute remains before halftime. The MRL starts their drive from the 30. Parker Chaffee to KENYARD Edwards, who carries to midfield. The MRL's drive is pushed back when Adelanto's Joquan Banks sacks quarterback Parker Chaffee with an assist from Silverado's Kason Brooks. The MRL will be forced to punt, turning the ball over to the DSL with 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The MRL responds in kind to the DSL sack, Matt Lowe leading the charge, throwing Angel Ochoa down back at the 43. DSL coach Kieron Jones has one last trick up his sleeve before halftime, the double reverse to Devin Gandy, whose pass is caught, gave Espinosa the remarkable reception as the horn sounds. We go to halftime, 7-6 DSL. The 13th Annual High School Seniors All-Star Classic, the MRL, begins the second half at their 30, trailing 7-6. Samari Jones-Griffin, gain of 15 to the 45. Joquan Banks pulls Samari Jones-Griffin down after a gain of 1. Joquan Banks, a member of the DSL champion Adelanto Saints. 11 is Silverado's Jeremiah Johnson. Same play, same result. Anthony Laulu, 55, and Kason Brooks, 5, making the stop. It is 3 and out to start the second half for the MRL. DSL's first possession of the second half from their 37. Justin Warr, 1-yard pickup. Evan Lopez of Oak Hills leading MRL tacklers. A pair of Angel Ochoa to Devin Gandy completions, this one on 3rd and 6, give the DSL first down at their 49. Then Angel Ochoa to Devin Gandy on the deeper route, and the DSL is deep into MRL territory. First and goal at the 10. Angelo Guy met first by Michael Thacker, then Ryan Webster, gain of 1. Michael Thacker, 56, the 6'3", 220-pound Serrano linebacker and first-team All-CIF selection, will be named MRL Defensive Player of the Game this day. Second and goal at the 9, Coach Kieron Jones calls for the end around this way, and Joaquin Ola will dance into the end zone untouched. But the play will be called back, offsetting penalties, in fact, and it will revert to second and goal at the 9, once again for Angel Ochoa and company. And again, they attack the right side of the MRL defense. Angel Ochoa drops it off to Angelo Guy, who sidesteps one would-be tackler before being thrown down at the goal line, the ball coming loose after the touchdown is scored. The extra point kick is good. The Desert Sky League All-Stars mount an 8-point lead, 14-6, 3 minutes and 23 seconds into the third quarter. MRL from their 30, 52 in his DSL All-Star gray uniform is Jonathan Valencia from Granite Hills, who crashes in from his defensive end position and wraps up the ball carrier. Jonathan Valencia, 6 foot, 203-pound Cougar, who was named first team All-Desert Sky League. Parker Chaffee keeps covering 15 yards in a hurry. Parker Chaffee hasn't exactly been idle since football season ended. He won the MRL wrestling title at 170, took third at CIF Masters, and qualified for the state finals. And he's playing baseball for the Diamondbacks this spring. Serrano Diamondbacks, not Arizona. Coach Casey Goodnow stays with his straight-ahead power play selection. The MRL plows its way into DSL territory. This is Kenyard Edwards, 19 yards on the first down run from the 45. A minor flare-up at the end of the play. It is the 5'4" Semarion Williams of Granite Hills calming the 6'3" Ryan Webster. Samari Jones-Griffin for 8 into the red zone. Samari Jones-Griffin, 5'10", 175-pound, all-MRL running back his junior and senior seasons at Hesperia. 2 plays later from the 15, Cade Boujon kicks out on the defensive end. Samari Jones-Griffin jukes a defender and skips into the end zone for the second Mojave River League All-Stars touchdown.
It was just a high-inning game, so I just try to get into the end zone, do as much as I can.
With the score now 14-12, the MRL will go for 2. The snap is bobbled, the ball hits the turf, but bounces right to Parker Chaffee, who was hit by Jeremiah Johnson and brought down just shy of the goal line. Kevin Hoskins also in on the play. We leave it to Devin Gandy to confirm the DSL's success at stopping the 2 points conversion attempt. Score remains 14-12. 33 seconds remain in quarter number 3. The DSL goes right back to their Angel Ochoa to Devin Gandy aerial attack, the completion all the way down to the 10. But the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty moves the ball back. The MRL defense stiffens just enough to force the DSL's drive to end with a field goal attempt. A lot of all-star rules in effect, including the defense cannot try to block a kick, be it a punt, extra point, or field goal in this case. Silverado's Roman Oliveras makes it 3 for 3 on his kicks, 2 earlier extra points, and the field goal from 31 yards out, 17-12 with 8 minutes and 19 seconds yet to play. The MRL's grinded out plan of attack doubly effective now. They move the down and distance markers, and they consume a lot of time off the clock. Kenyard Edwards, 14 yards on this carry. Right tackle Derek Cox pulls and blocks out. Cade Boujon takes out the linebacker. Kenyard Edwards cuts off that block, and it's 15 yards deeper into DSL territory. Kenyard Edwards again this way. Trevor Ireland of Burroughs, 3, the downfield block. Then Kenyard Edwards getting outside. Do you see the pancake block by 78 Brad Foisey of Burroughs? 5 more yards for Kenyard Edwards before he's swung down by Marquis Maps of Granite Hills. Samari Jones-Griffin, 9 yards and a first down. Atalanto's Kevin Hoskins, the tackle. More of Samari Jones-Griffin, breaking tackles, 7 more yards to the 19. Kenyard Edwards back in and down to the 10 before brought down by Shamar Phillips. Antonio Ely, 5 in the Barstow helmet, and Kason Brooks of Silverado, the DSL Defensive Player of the Game. This carry surpasses 100 yards rushing for Kenyard Edwards. 4 more to the 6. Shamar Phillips, another tackle by the 5'8", 160-pound defensive back from Silverado. DSL defenders there en masse for a loss back to the 7. 55, Barstow's Anthony Laulu leading the charge. 3rd and goal at the 7. Parker Chaffee fakes the handoff, boots right, looks for Matt Lowe, keeps instead, is hit at the 1, extends the ball over the goal line, and the MRL has taken the lead. This 70-yard drive took 8 minutes off the fourth quarter clock, leaving 39 seconds left to play. If the DSL can stop the 2-point conversion attempt, they can win it with a field goal. Kason Brooks shoots the gap, grabs a hold, and makes the stop, keeping the score at 18-17. The DSL do-or-die drive starts at their 30. Angel Ochoa picks up the bobbled snap but is dropped for no gain. Angel Ochoa scrambles. He knows he's got to get out of bounds to stop the clock. Final play of the game. The pass bounces, incomplete, and the Mojave River League All-Stars celebrate the victory in the closest contest ever in the 13-year history of this High Desert Seniors All-Star Classic.
Describe this whole All-Star experience. What was the week like?
Oh, it was fun. It was one of my favorite weeks of practice, favorite game. It was fun. It was good playing with kids from other teams and getting into all of them.
It was a great game, hard fought. Like joining teams, practice was fun. You know, we came like a family, we all different, but we played as a family today. It was all fun games.
The week was fun, you know, getting to meet new guys that people you think you'll be beefing with, but we was all friends, and at the end of the game, even MRL was all good. So, you know, it was just a fun night and a fun experience.
Describe this week like, well, first of all, congratulations, and what was it like with that? You had quite a group of teammates out there on defense.
Oh, yes, sir. We had some pretty good players out there running around making plays.
Any doubt when you guys were behind in the game, or were you confident that the defense was going to shut them down and you guys were going to come out with the win?
I was confident the whole entire time that our offense is going to put points on the board and our defense is going to stop them.
Congratulations on defensive MVP. Tell me this much, though. What's ahead? What's ahead for you?
Thank you. I'm going to play college football at Western Colorado University.
Congratulations on the scholarship. Good luck in the future. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
6, Victor Valley College Lady Rams. And 2 Rams men's team standouts earn all-conference honors. Ladies first. Destiny Marin is a repeat selection for the Lady Rams. The former Serrano Lady Diamondback led Coach Troy Hall's ladies in scoring a second straight year, averaging 13 points a game, same as she averaged her freshman season. Destiny Marin's 13 points per game, 7th highest in the Inland Empire Athletic Conference. The 5'8" sharpshooters, 28.4% from three-point range, highest among the leading scorers in the conference, and her 71.4% from the free throw line, also among the highest in the conference. Fellow first-team all-conference selection, Jasmine Burley led the entire state in blocked shots with 91. Posing an impact presence under the boards, the 6'1" sophomore out of Oak Hills was 8th in the conference in rebounding. Jasmine Burley averaged 9.5 rebounds a game while scoring at a 7 points per game clip.
Jasmine, what's your job out there with the Lady Rams?
To go down to the post and demand the ball.
Do you place a greater emphasis on defense than offense, or is it equal?
It's equal. I think more defense though.
Jasmine Burley's 5 block shots a game leads all California Community College players. ALIYAH-DEEN AHMAD had the 3rd highest points per minutes played in the conference. Her 11 points per game average, 2nd highest on the Lady Rams. The 5'8" sophomore out of Centennial in Corona shot a team-high 46% from the floor. She receives 2nd team all-conference honors. VBC's leading scorers are asked,
what are some of the differences between college ball and high school ball?
I would definitely say mostly the competitiveness and the composure. You have to definitely be a little bit more mature to be on the court in college ball.
It's definitely more competitive, definitely, and just
defense. To me, defense is a lot now. Before I would just, shoot, but as a team, you gotta, defense wins championships. So, it's definitely different. The team is different. You got everyone that wants to play basketball. It's what they want to do.
Also receiving second team honors, Lady Rams assists and steals leader Ajane A.J. Burley. Another former Oak Hills Lady Bulldog, A.J. Burley's 4 assists per game, third highest in the conference. Older sister Jasmine Burley reverses roles, sending the assist to A.J., who hits the 3. Ajane Burley's 73.7% from the free throw line, the highest among Lady Rams starters. Floor General A.J. Burley is asked what made the difference. She doesn't say team defense, but rather what was said at halftime.
Ajane, what made the difference in this game tonight?
I'll say for us, talking in the locker room, and once we got together and actually talked about what mistakes are we making, and then we actually put it on the court and then help lift each other up instead of pulling each other down.
Congratulations on a great win. That was fun to watch. Keep it going.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Kendall Clark Davis recovered from injuries to emerge among Lady Rams leaders in rebounds and scoring and received second team recognition. The 5'11" graduate of Riverside Prep pulled down 7 rebounds a game, second highest on the team, while averaging 8 points a game. Kendall Clark Davis spearheads the second half surge with a season high 14 points. What encouragement did Coach Troy Hall offer at halftime?
Coach just told us to we needed to push our tempo and play our game and to also play as a team. And after we started doing those things, we started pushing our tempo, pushing our momentum, which pretty much led us to the win today.
Honorable mention recognition goes to Viviana Rojas. Viviana Rojas, an effective scorer, driving to the basket or hitting from the perimeter. The 5'9" graduate of Adelanto, second on the team in three-pointers.
You come in and you hit some critical baskets. What does that tell us about this team?
I feel like we came as a team and different players stepped up, and it was sophomore night. I had to turn up and shoot some shots that I had to so I could help the team.
All these VVC ladies named to the all-conference team are excellent defenders. VVC's ladies held opponents on average under 50 points a game and led the conference in steals, averaging 13 thefts per contest. Coach Troy Hall's tenacious, intense, and aggressive team defense, a leading ingredient in the Lady Rams winning 16 games in the 2019-2020 season, the school's best record in 25 years. 2 members of the 2019-2020 VVC Rams men's team earn all-conference honors. Scoring leader and top rebounder Eric Figueroa earns first-team all-conference honors a second year in a row. The 6'6" graduate of Fontana's Summit High School averaged 12.5 points a game, and his 9.2 rebounds a game, 4th highest in the conference. KEIONTE REESE completes the list of Victor Valley College players named to the all-conference team. The 6'4" first-year Ram from the Antelope Valley displayed extraordinary athleticism on both ends of the court, shooting just under 50% from the field in averaging 10 points a game and pulling down 5 rebounds per contest. KEIONTE REESE twice turned in 21-point performances, including this game against conference opponent Barstow College when he connected on 10 of 15 from the floor.
My job is to be a defensive presence, bring energy, and just don't let the big mans eat in the paint.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting High Desert Sports. Midway Home Solutions in Victorville. Deagle & Don always has discount prices on appliances, mattresses, home furnishings, and electronics. Valu Quality Truck Body. Family owned and operated since 1954. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. Greiner Buick GMC in Victorville. Greiner always has the best damn used cars, period. Iwanzik Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Desert High Transportation, reliable and dependable non-emergency transportation for ambulatory and wheelchair passengers. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.